Cup of Excellence is a vital part of the future of our specialty coffee industry, which rewards farmers for the hard work and dedication that they put in at a farm level to produce quality, not quantity. Farmers from across the region submit their best lot, which is then judged by an international panel of trained experts to select the top 30 coffees from that year. These winning lots are then auctioned. Cup of Excellence has programs in 9 countries running competitions to discover amazing quality at a farm level and then bring that coffee to the rest of the world.
Cup of Excellence is the world's premier competition program. What we are here to do is find Costa Rica's best of harvest coffees for this year. Every coffee has a tree. Every coffee comes from a cherry. Every coffee has a farmer behind it.
Ese es mi trabajo, esa es mi pasión y ese es mi orgullo, ser campesino y trabajar en lo que a mí más me gusta.
Yo pienso que tal vez este momento o este año no, pero siempre lo he sentido porque yo adoro el café y la tierra. Para mí es algo que...
Tratando de recolectar frutos bien maduros y de fincas de excelente calidad.
Tratar de que llegue lo más limpio posible y la mejor calidad para que los paguen más.
Mi nombre es Manuel Barrantes y la finca nuestra se llama La Planada.
When that first aroma starts to hit you for the day, it's beautiful, really aromatic.
The winter is often difficult to get a hold of, and rightfully so, because it's worthwhile.
If the conditions are right, then they can get really good results.
Producers, cuppers, and the buyers, consumer that is here. So this has always to become together.
Not a day goes by where I don't learn something new about coffee.
So we're in the Tarrazú region, the biggest coffee region in Costa Rica, in fact, and of the first 10 places of Cup of Excellence this week, 8 of them come from the Tarrazú region, all from micromills, which really brings out the importance of the micromill revolution.
Puente Tarrazú is a project that started 5 years ago with 3 families.
Puente Tarrazú inicia por una necesidad que tienen los productores de ver mejor colocado su café a un precio mejor, que sea más gratificante. Durante toda la historia ha existido empresas muy grandes, transnacionales, que compran el café en cantidades grandes y tal vez no se le da el valor al productor que realmente tiene el café. Se trata como un café.
Muy diferente, cuidando el café desde la acogida del café. Muy diferente porque hay que trabajarlo y procesarlo, porque llega uno y lo entrega y tiene que seguir la noche trabajando hasta ir sacando todos los días la cantidad de café todos los días, porque anteriormente si no es en el beneficio, entrega uno el café al recibidor y se va para la casa a dormir, y entonces aquí le toca a uno que trabajar más.
We got Japan, Norway, Australia, New Zealand, the US, and England come to mind. Russia, that might cover most of it, and Germany.
So, cut the top 10 and then meet all the staff and have a look behind the scenes and then discuss our favourite coffees.
Today is the final stage of what ends up being a 3-week process of intense cupping. Today is the day that the coffees that score high enough get that prestigious Cup of Excellence award. The national jury comes in and cups the coffees, and then the international jury comes in, and at the very end you have a select few coffees that end up being awarded a Cup of Excellence award and then going to auction.
Quality speaks a lot by itself. We have just to make sure how we have the protocols to be sure that the best one can come up to the front. And how this works? First, we have the parameters of clean and sweetness. That's a key point for us. Because in this very final end is the consumer. When you start, it's so enjoyable. So you just make sure during the competition to use all the steps.
Well, that was the end of the first session. We just cupped 10 coffees. All of them were exceptionally clean, really good acidity, really good examples of delicious Costa Ricans.
What stood out for me was the consistency, which made it really interesting to judge, because the peaks and troughs that I've experienced in other origins just weren't there so much.
This has been one of the most difficult Cup of Excellences I've been on, because the quality of the coffee is so high. Every table is going to be very tight. And you're looking for that one coffee that just leaps off the table, but we haven't found it yet, so we'll see.
You can find people from around the world who have the same passion as you, have the same desire to find high quality, fantastically sourced coffee for the love of just that experience, just being able to experience the best coffees in the world. That translates. That's a worldwide phenomenon. That's pretty cool.
All these producers that is in some part of the country, in the place that people don't know before. And normally, many of these winners is coming even from the part of the country that the people does not recognize in quality. This is great, because after that, all these winners, you'll be in the map, and then all these buyers know exactly where to find them, and they create a very long relationship with these coffee farms. This is really important.
Definitivamente, si no hubiera sido ese concurso, no nos hubiéramos dado a pensar como lo hacemos en este.
Our farms are located between two regions, here in El Rodeo and in Llano Bonito de León Cortés. We have another farms, and they offer different cupping characteristics that are very different. Acidity, sweetness is different. My father thought that it was a very good idea to identify his coffee and to offer the coffee directly to our customers in a different way. And he started with my older brother. The first year we processed just 500 fanegas, and later on we start to process all our production. We have our own farms, and nowadays we process 3,000 fanegas per year. Since we start with this company, we thought that our mission is not to work quantity, it's quality.
We are in the town of Frailes, Frailes of Desamparados, Tarrazú region. We're in the heart of Tarrazú right now. They're waiting for the mass to end, so all of them go. They bless the oxen, they bless the cart as a good wish for the future of the coffee.
We're here at eCafe for the announcement of the winner for Cup of Excellence 2011. We've just spent the last probably hour and a half with the Costa Rican coffee growers. We've listened to a lot of the producing techniques that they use on their farms that make their coffees so individual and so special.
Yes, today we are celebrating because this is a coffee celebration. We gathered 101 samples from 105 producers. We as Costa Ricans coffee producers can be proud of the quality we all work together as a country. Number 5, La Lía Tarrazur. Number 2, de Manuel Antonio Barrantes, Cafetalera Herbazú. El número 1, de Luis Ricardo Calderón, Sintis Café S.A.
Yo me siento muy contento de haber ganado este premio, tanto por mi familia como por el pueblo también, ¿verdad? Es una gran satisfacción para uno y digamos, pues hemos tenido que trabajar duro, digamos, en primer lugar pues la recolección, la asistencia del café, la recolección, coger solo café maduro, eso nos da pues una buena tasa. Sí, eso que yo dije, digamos, de dar un aporte o una parte del premio, ya yo lo había pensado quizás meses antes, que si yo lograba algo iba a ayudarle a esa señora y entonces aportaré gran parte para que la casita le quede bien terminada.
The vision that I've had for Cup of Excellence all along, from the very beginning, is that each country had the ability to select its finest. And by being able to select its finest and reward the farmers that actually were producing that finest coffee with a price that was well above what they would not only normally get for good coffee, but normally get for great coffee.
Tobys Estate is a proud supporter of the Cup of Excellence. This program provides us with access to the best direct trade coffees available in the world. Then it's our mission to bring them to you.